This is Coffee Cruise, conversations for the road ahead. Grab your coffee, buckle up, and let's cruise. Hey there, coffee cruisers. Welcome to today's episode. Now, today's a little different. Usually it's coffee in the cup holder, a Jeep on the road, and a conversation about life between two adults. But today, the passenger seat is filled by someone a little smaller. And instead of coffee in the cup holder, we've got a juice box. Now, if you listened to episode 3, you probably remember me mentioning our trip to Arizona. Well, this episode is actually audio captured from that trip. It's just a little moment where my daughter Avery and I did something we probably wish we could all do sometimes. We ran away. Just for a minute. Not in a dramatic way, just in a way that, when life gets busy and everybody else is talking and doing their own thing, you just need to hop in the car and go for a drive. That's what we did. So Avery and I snuck away, and we went looking for a dirty soda shop. And somewhere in between the road, the music, and the drinks, we ended up having one of those mother-daughter conversations. The kind that completely catches you off guard. Where your kid suddenly says something and you think, wow, that might actually be the best life advice I've heard all week. And that's where the idea of this episode came from. We're calling it a juice box cruise. Now, to be fair, it's not always a juice box. Sometimes it's a soda, sometimes it's a smoothie, sometimes it's whatever drink the kid picks when you stop somewhere. But you get the idea. It's those little drives where you just talk about life, but from a kid's perspective. So today's episode is our very first juice box cruise, a little road trip conversation between a mom and her daughter, about life, about kids, about the funny way kids sometimes see the world a lot clearer than we do. So grab your coffee, or maybe grab a juice box today, and come along for the ride. Because sometimes the best conversations don't happen over coffee. Sometimes they happen over a juice box. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Coffee Cruise. We have a special edition today. I have my beautiful 9-year-old daughter, Avery, with me.
Hi, guys.
And we are going to go on a little journey together, little mother-daughter moment. Avery had a great idea, and she said, why don't you have a segment for kids called the Juice Box Cruise segment? Thought that was an excellent idea. So, Avery, where are we right now?
We're in Arizona, at my Gigi's house, which is my mom's mom, and we're in the car going to Soda Rush to get a soda, and we might get a little cookie or something.
Little treat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we're in Mesa, Arizona. It is 6 p.m. and the sun's starting to set, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And this place is called Soda Rush. And what exactly is Soda Rush, Avery?
So Soda Rush, they have if you don't know what Swig is, it's a dirty soda place. And if you don't know what dirty soda is, it's this might sound weird, but it's good. You could get a Dr. Pepper with a raspberry flavoring, and then you get cream in it. It just, you get what flavors, and then you can
mix and match.
Yeah, you can.
Any creation you want.
Yeah, and you most likely get cream in it if it's a dirty soda. And Swig is a dirty soda place, and we're going to Soda Rush, which is also a dirty soda place.
Yep.
Because we were craving a dirty soda last night.
We had one the other night, right? I think I got a Mountain Dew with passion fruit, blueberry, and it was really good. Of course, it was diet and all sugar-free is what I got.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you get, babe?
I got, so wait, what'd you get?
I think it was called Emerald City. It was a diet Mountain Dew.
Mm-hmm. It had pina colada puree, blue
Caraco,
and passion fruit on yours. And then mine, I got the King, which is mug root beer with butterscotch and vanilla cream. And then I got a cookie yesterday. And then today I'm probably gonna do the Bigfoot, which is another root beer with s'mores, vanilla, and vanilla cream. Because I don't know if I like butter pecan.
Bad news, are they closed? Hard to tell if they're open or closed. It is Sunday. I didn't think about that.
It kind of looks like the lights are on.
Kind of. Ooh. I
Yeah,
don't see
they're
anyone.
not open.
Well, darn it. I'll look up
Anyways,
another one, yeah.
yeah, we um the first thing we did today was we got up. We didn't really have a breakfast,
Not today, did we?
no, but then we went to the shop in Scottsdale, and it was a shop with a coffee shop in it, and it was really cool. Because they like if you got a drink with cold foam on it, they would do little designs. You could pick your design, and I got a bunny holding a strawberry, which was really cute. My mom, she got a cactus with like I think it was like a hummingbird next to it or something. But it was a cactus. That's what I know. Um, and
We're going to go to Swig.
if it
It's 11
didn't
minutes away.
Okay, if it didn't have cold foam, then you couldn't get a design. It had to have cold foam. So I got an Italian peach soda with cold foam, and it was really cute. My mom got like a matcha drink.
Yeah, it was my
Really
first time
nice.
having matcha. I can't say that it's not that it was disgusting. It's just I wouldn't pick that over coffee next time.
Mhm.
Well, I don't know, Avery, but I need to tell you something. You're a great travel partner and a very good daughter, and I'm very proud of you.
Mm.
I would like to know what is your favorite? It doesn't have to be this trip, but just what's one of your favorite things about mommy and what do you like to do with me?
Um, that you're kind to everybody you meet, and since a lot of people like to talk to you, you're always like just like kind, and you just not like follow along with their conversation, but you're like, you
I'll engage with
yeah,
them, yes. I don't treat people differently.
you'll like be willing to talk to them.
Mhm.
Even if like you're tired and stuff and they just say like, hey, like like,
And do you know why mom does that?
cause everybody in this world has some kindness behind them, even if they're rude, and you should treat everybody the same. And you do that because you're a kind person.
Right, and you never know what somebody's going through, right?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody could be having a horrible day, but you don't know it because they're smiling and they're trying to put on a happy face.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe because I said hi or good morning to them or I like their shirt, maybe that made their whole day, right?
Yeah.
And maybe they just needed that little bit of pick me up. And so that's what I always do. And even when people are rude to me, I just try to treat them kind because I don't let people who treat me rude affect me. I just smile and keep going about my day.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that that's a lesson that you learn a lot in life. And I have heard from your teacher that you are very kind and very thoughtful.
Mm-hmm.
And I really love that about you too.
Yep. And my favorite thing to do with you on a trip, like it matters if it's cold or warm outside. So, like, if it's warm, like at the beach, if we have like a golf cart or we have a beach near us, I like to go on a golf cart with you. And I also love going to the beach with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then my favorite thing to do somewhere if it's like cold, um, we haven't really been many cold places, but like Colorado, it was kind of cold there. Like, I liked hiking with you. And another favorite thing to do with you guys is just like what we did today, like walk around. And I just
You like exploring?
shopping and
Yeah.
exploring and learning new things and going on adventures.
Can I ask you a question? If there are times where you're sad in life, what do you do to make yourself feel better?
Um, if I'm alone,
Anytime, anything. So if you're just sitting there thinking about, man, I feel really sad for some reason. I don't know why. What should I do to make it better?
um, if I'm with people, I'll probably ask for a hug or something.
Yes. Now, do you know that to get the best benefit of a hug, do you know how long you should hug somebody?
20.
That's right. 20 seconds, and that does something to calm your nervous system down. I love that that's your response, that you like to have a hug to help calm you down.
Mm-hmm. Especially from you and Dad,
Yeah,
because I've been with you since day one.
right.
Um, and if I'm alone, sometimes I just like sit and like have like a moment, like just to breathe,
Yeah.
like for a second, and like the other day, like my shoe thing kept breaking. Like here's an example. I just was like getting really stressed because it wouldn't fix. It was my shoe rack, and it always falls apart. So I was getting really stressed out and mad, and I just was like, I need a second. So I just like,
Gave yourself a
yeah.
timeout?
hmm
Hey, that's a really good idea to help regulate yourself.
So I just like took a break on it.
Yeah, I love that.
hmm
Maybe just give yourself a few minutes.
hmm
You know, sometimes I find too, like if I'm really upset about something, if I sleep on it, the next day I feel so much better. This is very busy. We decided since Sugar Rush was closed to try to go to the Swig, which was a little bit out of the way. We're almost there, but man, the sky's so beautiful that it's
Sugar
distracting when I'm driving.
Sugar rush.
Oh, did I say Sugar Rush?
Yeah.
Soda Rush is what I meant.
I was like, what?
Yeah. Avery, what are some of your hobbies? What are some things you like to do?
I like to play board games, hang out with friends and family. If we have time, I like to go to the movies. I like to draw.
Yeah, you're a very creative girl, and you know what else I noticed about you, especially watching you play sports or figure out puzzles or problems? You're very determined. You don't give up, and I love that about you. You have a very strong mindset because I think you know that you can do anything you put your mind to.
Mhm.
Yeah. And what do you want to be? Like, do you have any thoughts on
When
like
I
what your
grow up.
career should be? Yeah, whenever you're able
Oh,
to have a
yeah.
job.
I want to be a dog trainer because if you know me, you know I love dogs.
Yep,
I
I
have
do.
a crazy obsession over dogs.
I mean, I think you love more than dogs. You just love animals. You're just a
Yeah.
very loving little girl.
I also don't like fish for some reason.
Yeah.
Like the fish, like, no. Their gills just freak me out. I don't like it.
Me too, dude. What do you think is the most important thing you've learned in your life so far, in your little life?
That it's okay if like something happens to something you have. You can always get a new thing. Like one time I wouldn't get in the sand because I didn't want to get my shirt dirty.
Hmm.
You know? It's fine. You can get your shirt dirty. There's a thing called a washer and dryer. There's a thing called a store. You can go get a new thing.
I think you're trying to say that materialistic things don't matter. What matters the most in your life?
Having fun, being adventurous, your family, your friends.
Yep.
Because we went to Shenanigans? Shenanigans? What's it called? Shenanigans, sorry.
Yeah.
We went to Shenanigans and they have sand pit and I didn't want to get my shirt dirty
Yes.
and I just didn't go in the whole time.
Okay. Well, we're pulling up now here to Swig, so let's pause this conversation for 1 second and let's roll this window down in order real quick, okay? Hi.
Are we-
Good. How are you?
Do you need more time to decide? Do you need my help with that?
I think I need your help.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I need something diet, sugar free. I think like I don't know if you have Diet Dr. Pepper, but like that with cherry and cream or something.
Yeah. We have the Saved Me Jade, which is what is in it? It's Diet
The
Dr.
raspberry
Pepper.
one?
It's Diet Dr. Pepper with sugar-free coconut and vanilla. It
Okay.
doesn't have cherry, and we can add cream if you want, but we also don't have a sugar-free cherry.
Okay, that's fine. Can you do a diet of that?
Yeah.
And you don't have to add cream. It's fine the way it is.
Anything else?
Avery, do you have any idea what you want, or you want him to surprise you?
Can I do the Texas tab?
Oh, how did you know?
Anything else?
Do you have cookies here?
Yeah, we have a normal sugar cookie, a kid-size sugar cookie. We have a sugar cookie with strawberry frosting and sprinkles, and then a cup of chocolate chip mini cookies.
The chocolate chip mini cookies.
Got you. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Perfect.
I appreciate it. Thank you. You too. All right. Are you good? Okay. Whoops. Sorry to interrupt, but it's time for Coffee Cruise Confessions. So, the question today: do you let your kids order their own drink at coffee shops? Or are you a no caffeine household? Let's hear Ashley's answer first, and then I'll give you mine.
Oh, my kids get their own order, and it costs me a small fortune, but it's totally worth it. like we've always said, when it comes to going to coffee shops, it's all about the experience. It's the quality time driving there with them. And they look forward to it too. Morgan will get any sort of blended drink, usually with a vanilla base because we don't need her with all the caffeine. Lexi usually gets her white chocolate mocha, and Brett's more of a black hot coffee, maybe a little sweetener in there, but he's grown. So we don't have coffee shop runs quite the same as I do with the girls. But I've kind of created my own little monsters when it comes to coffee cruising because I enjoy doing it with them too.
So, yes, of course. Of course, I let my little, beautiful, smart, angelic daughter get whatever she wants from these stores. I mean, sometimes we have to compromise and, pick a cake pop or a special drink, but she always gets to pick something. I mean, when I was little, my dad would take us to the gas station, and it was the most exciting thing to know that we were going to come out with some sort of treat. So, this is today's new age gas station treat, if you will. Just it might be $7 lattes and $4 cake pops. Whatever. It's all good. Okay, back to the juice box cruise. We're going to make our adventures back to Gigi's house. We did just drive 11 minutes to get a swig soda, but you know what? It's totally worth it. Should we take a moment to just take a little swig? Get it? A little swig, a little sip, a little taste of Rooski on our juice box cruise. Oh boy, that's good.
I know, I was just about to say that about mine.
Coffee cruise and cookies.
No, juice box.
Juice box cruise and cookies. What's your vision for juice box cruise? Because you kind of developed it.
What?
What's your vision? Like, what would we do on juice box cruise? Like, it would just be me and you?
Yeah.
Would we have your friends? What would we do?
Me and you for now, but then we'll add them on later.
Okay. On our way back home now.
So, what's something that made me happy before?
Yeah, okay, so the question is, what makes you the happiest in life?
My friends and family.
I love it. If you had advice to give to anybody, what's the biggest lesson you've learned in your life that you would give some advice to somebody?
Live every day like it's your last.
Oh, I love that.
Spend time with your friends and family.
Yeah, that's what matters, right?
Mm-hmm. And be nice to everybody, because there's one girl in my school, and she lost a parent, and
That's so
sometimes she can have her times, and also another really close friend lost a parent, and she can have those times. And the one who goes to my school, sometimes all of her sadness and stuff, she just takes it off on everybody.
Yeah.
But my other close friend, she doesn't really do that. But she just gets sad a lot.
Yeah, that's so hard.
Especially because she's young.
That is so hard. It is so hard to lose a parent at any age, but being so young is just really breaks my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about some happy stuff, though. If you could travel anywhere, where would you travel?
St. George, Utah. I've always wanted to go there.
Are there any questions you want to ask me as a mom, or as a friend, or as a woman, or as a person?
What's your favorite thing to do in your spare time?
Well, anything with you or your daddy, anything with family. I just really like to create things and build things.
Mm-hmm.
And I love to travel. I love going to new places with you guys and exploring. It's my favorite thing to do.
What's your favorite coffee shop?
My favorite coffee shop? Right now, it's St. Louis Coffee World near us. I love it. I really love Mocha Bond, too. But here, we went to some really cool coffee shops today. The one that we went to this morning was I love anything to do with a farm because I want a farm.
Yeah.
And the setting was just so beautiful. So I really, really liked that one. But I also thought the place we went to when we went shopping was cool because they were super friendly and they put designs on our drinks, which was so fun.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I haven't even discovered my favorite coffee place yet. I've been to lots of them. And you know what? One thing I discovered that I really like to do is collect the stickers from the different coffee shops I go to.
Look, my own Frost Buddy.
You do have your own Frost Buddy. You think
Swig
Frost Buddy?
Swig Buddy.
Swig Buddy. You think Frost Buddy to make a juice box buddy?
Yeah.
I'm going to send it to them. It's funny, I love my Frost Buddy, huh?
So we took the cookie cup and I put it into my cup, or my swig cup in it.
It's for a kid size.
Yep. So what's your place to travel?
Ooh. I always loved North Carolina growing up, but I really like Navarre Beach. Remember when we had that picnic on the beach and the sun was setting?
Navarre Beach.
And we had sushi,
Yeah,
and it was such a special moment. It was so magical. I just love experiences. What does it mean to be a good mom to you?
This is something that you do. Don't yell at them the first time.
Do I yell at them?
No.
Oh.
No, like, you don't yell at me the first time. You give me several warnings, and then, like, I feel like...
Glad you realize that.
Yeah. I feel like...
I try to be patient with you.
Yeah. And also, another life lesson that I learned is... Well, it's not really what I learned, but what my opinion is that, like, I feel like perfect isn't even a thing.
Nope.
Like,
that's very, very,
like
very...
the word perfect isn't even real. Like, you can say everything's perfect, like, yes, it's perfect or something, but it's really not. Like, nothing's perfect.
Right.
I'm not, like, being rude. If this comes out weird, like, I don't know. I feel like some people think it comes out weird or something when I say it, and they're like, what? But
don't strive to be perfect, because you can't be perfect. Just strive to be your best.
You can be perfect in your own ways, but most people take the word perfect meaning like it's the best. It's like the greatest it can ever be.
Right.
You shouldn't think that, because like even that's what it means. That's never gonna happen. Like, you're never gonna... You all make mistakes in life,
right.
And that's okay. And if you make a mistake in life, it's fine. You can change, and you can always say sorry if you did something rude to somebody or made somebody feel sad, or like you said something rude to them. You could just say, I'm sorry.
That's right. And sometimes it's hard to say. Sometimes it's hard for some people to say you're sorry. Right?
Because sometimes you don't feel sorry, but you know it's good to say sorry.
Yeah.
And you should feel sorry.
Right. I agree with you.
You can say everything's perfect. Like, that's okay to say everything's perfect. But just know that nothing will ever be perfect. It'll just be good or great, but it won't be perfect. Like I said, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's had to say I'm sorry once.
Right. Well, thank you for being on the Juice Box podcast.
You're welcome.
I'm glad that you buckled up and you were safe.
Yep.
Next time, no soda, juice. Smoothie. We'll find something cool. Well, that was our first ever Juice Box cruise. And honestly, I think we might have to do more of these. Because sometimes when you slow down and you really listen to the kids, you realize they see the world in a way that's just a lot simpler than we do. They're not overthinking everything. They're not worrying about all the things adults worry about. They just say what they think. And sometimes that perspective is exactly what we need. I'm really glad Avery and I took that little drive that day, because those small moments, the random car rides, the unexpected conversations, those are the memories that stick. And sometimes the best life advice doesn't come from books or podcasts or experts. Sometimes it comes from the kid sitting next to you with a juice box and a cup holder. Thanks for cruising with us today. Whether you're listening with a coffee, a smoothie, or maybe even a juice box, we're glad you joined us for the ride. This has been Coffee Cruise, conversations for the road ahead. And remember, take the long way.
Thanks for riding with us. We'll see you at the next stop.